Hey guys, Brendan, by the way, that audio guide. Today we're going to be talking about zooming in Pro Tools. Now, there are a couple of different areas to do this in. So the first I'm going to talk about is in your bottom right corner. You can do this plus and minus. So that goes in and out horizontally, and you can do vertically as well right there. So it will expand your tracks vertically. And then the key command to zoom in and out horizontally is the command button and your brackets, and those are located next to your P button on your keyboard. So left bracket goes out and right bracket goes in. Right? So if you don't want to do that all the time, then you can head up right here to this AZ button and click on that. Make sure it's yellow, orange, and then you can zoom out with the keys R and T. Right? So that's a lot faster than doing a 2-button press. You just have to press one button, R and T. So another way to change your vertical zooms on your track is, let's say you want to hone in and look at this one more closely. You can right click on this ruler and do extreme, for example, and that goes really detailed. Zoom in with T and look at those waveforms. But what if you want to zoom in to that resolution with all your tracks? Well, you hold on Option or Alt, and then you right click on that ruler and you can click on whatever you want, and then it will change everything in your project to that size. So now I did micro. So let's go back to medium. And then if you want more detail on your waveforms, like if they're really quiet, then you can change that over here. Okay, you can just drag up and down. So there's really low and there's really high, obviously. So that's really good if you've got some quiet tracks and you want to see where the peaks and valleys are. And then over here we have the same option. Okay, you can go up and down and drag that up and down. And then of course right next to it you have the MIDI up and down. So let's head right here to some MIDI tracks. So to right here and do that up. So now it's expanding the resolution on those and down. So now they're really thin. So same kind of tool, different operation, audio and MIDI. And then right here you have zoom presets. So you can click on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 is all the way in, 1 is all the way out. Now those are predefined presets. If you want to customize your own, so let's say we want to do 3 and we wanted to do it right there. Then you hold Command and click, and then it flashes like that. See? So now if we go to 1, 2, 3, then it goes into 3, right? So then we set in the 3 that we wanted. So that's a really cool feature. If you're like crazy zoomed in and you're working on something, and let's say you have this extreme and you're like, okay, you don't want to see that detail, and then it's like, boom, back to 1. You can also do that by hitting Control and the corresponding number on your keypad. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on. So if you're way zoomed in on 5 and you want to jump back out to your global, just hit Control 1 and it goes right back to there, or whatever your preset may be. And then of course right here you have your zoom tool. So naturally it's selected on this smart tool, but if you hit the zoom tool, then it will pull up this magnifying glass and you can zoom in on certain areas, and then you can just focus on there, and then that's when it comes in handy to use your zoom presets, and then you hold Control and then go back out to 1 or 2 or whatever it may be. And then that way you don't have to hit R and T a whole bunch of times to zoom in and out. And then of course to get back to your smart control, you hit Control 7. Okay? Remember to subscribe to the YouTube channel and sign up for the email list where I will send you exclusive content that I only send to the people on that list. And also head over to the website, itsthatAudioguide.com, and I will see you guys soon.